Will Jennings and Josh Haig will lead to the green flag. The green flag flies, and we are main event feature racing. Airmail. Into the short turn for the first time. Derek Morris attacking Will Jennings up in the front. You see some bumping and banging back there in the back, but all the pro compacts make it through the short turn. Here on lap one, Derek Morris on the inside of Will Jennings. Jeremy Hargis sneaks up into the top three with Josh Haig and Travis Lee right to that top five. Obviously, we've got a long 50 laps. Ladies and gentlemen, settle in. These cars have definitely got time to work their way up into the front. Trent Gosser's on the inside of Will Jennings there. In the battle for fourth, Kevin Claiborne sneaking by Josh Haig as well as they work their way up into the top five. Trent Gosser on the outside of Travis Lee. Does he have the pace to get by on the outside? That may leave the door open for Kevin Claiborne. That's Kevin Claiborne sideways over there. In the short turn, he's able to hang on to it. TJ Fanon gives a touch to Dylan Hoppus, and you can see the clear damage now on the front of TJ Fanon's orange and white number 7 Pro Compact. Kevin Claiborne got a little sideways there to the short turn. That stacked up most of the field behind him. So Derek Morris is our leader in the black and white 37. Jeremy Hargis is trying to attack him. Kevin Claiborne on the inside of Travis Lee. He'll take away P4. Dylan Hoppus as well. We'll move past Travis Lee. Trent Gosser gets by Jeremy Hargis on the outside. Jeremy Hargis slow there on the inside. Trent Gosser will take away second. Kevin Claiborne up into P3. Jeremy Hargis getting shuffled back. Dylan Hoppus up there in the top 4. Derek Moore still our leader, but he's going to be under attack from Trent Gosser down to the inside. Goes Trent Gosser in the purple and white 71. Derek Moore's trying to hang on the outside, but that's a new leader. Trent Gosser in the 71. And now here comes Kevin Claiborne down to the inside of Derek Morris. So Trent Gosser is our new leader. Kevin Claiborne in second. Derek Morris, Dylan Hoppus, and Jeremy Hargis round out the top 5. We are 9 laps in to our 50-lap feature here. Dylan Hoppus gets by Derek Morris there for P3. Derek Morris shuffled back to 4th. And trouble over there in turn 1, though. Multiple cars going to go around as the field has to thread the needle through. That is TJ Fanon in the orange and white number 7 with Nathan Gwynn. It's tough to tell who that is on the outside, but 2 cars facing the wrong way over there. Pro Compacts out of the short turn, looking for the green flag, and we are back on our way. Good start for Claiborne there. Not quite able to clear Trent Gosser. The inside line able to give Gosser the advantage back. Roaring back on the outside. Here comes Kevin Claiborne. Side by side into the short turn they go. Trent Gosser able to take the lead. Now he's going to have to hold off Kevin Claiborne, but clearly Kevin Claiborne going to have to play defense from Dylan Hoppus in that blue number 15. Dylan Hoppus trying to attack the purple and yellow 55. Kevin Claiborne's going to try to look to the outside of Trent Gosser. Does that open the door for Dylan Hoppus? It almost did, but Kevin Claiborne slams the door shut. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, we've definitely got a long way to go here. 35 plus laps for these guys that duke it out up in the front. Top 3 are pulling away from the rest of the field. Derek Morris sits in 4th, watching the top 3 widen the gap between him and the cars behind him. Kevin Claiborne's going to look to the outside of Trent Gusser. Does he have the speed to get it done on the outside? Good run for Claiborne. That's obviously going to open the door for Dylan Hoppus. Trent Gusser pushing Claiborne wide there. Claiborne's going to stay up on the outside, though, into 1 and 2. Battle for the lead is on up there. Dylan Hoppus is waiting in the wings. If anything happens up in the front, Dylan Hoppus will be ready to take the lead for himself. Door to door for the lead, though, as Gusser and Claiborne continue the scrap. Kevin Claiborne looks for the crossover there, but not enough room as Gusser is able to keep the door closed. So this is going to be about 35 laps up there of Trent Gusser having to play defense with Kevin Claiborne knocking on his door. One mistake and Kevin Claiborne may have the lead for himself. But Kevin Claiborne does still have to defend against Dylan Hoppus. Dylan Hoppus sitting right there in P3 watching this scrap go down for the lead. They're throwing down back here in the back of the pack as well. Shayla Calciano has worked his way up into the top 5. Trouble over there in the short turn. Jeremy Hargis going to go around. He takes a touch as well from Brett Smith. Yellow flag will come out here for the Pro Complex. Trent Gusser and Kevin Claiborne look for the green flag. And they collide right here in the front. And Kevin Claiborne is going to get around Trent Gusser. Flat right front there for Trent Gusser. And the yellow flag is going to come out immediately. The two leaders collided as they came across the main straight. Kevin Claiborne and Dylan Hoppus look for the green flag, and we are back underway. Dylan Hoppus, bumper to bumper there on Kevin Claiborne all the way through turn 1. Dylan Hoppus was given the front bumper to the back of Kevin Claiborne. Into the short turn, that's Shayla Calciano, points leader up in the top 3 now. Travis Lee gets around Derek Morris. He makes his way up into P4. Here comes Shayla Calciano trying to get on the outside of Dylan Hoppus. Down into the short turn, Dylan Hoppus looking on the inside, gives a touch there to Kevin Claiborne. Kevin Claiborne having to drift it through the short turn, but everybody keeps it straight except for Cody Riley and Christopher Gray and Trent Gusser and multiple cars back there in the back of the pack that got caught up. That's Trent Gusser again in trouble over there in the short turn. 32 laps to go for the Pro Complex. Kevin Claiborne jumps back out to the lead for himself. Top 4 settle into single file. Derek Morris will battle with Brett Smith for P5. Brett Smith able to take P5, but there's Shayla Calciano on the outside. Nearly dipped some tires in the grass, but he was coming with some speed on the outside of Dylan Hoppus. Brett Smith coming in hot, though. Nearly gives the touch to Travis Lee. Top 5 cars are very close. Here comes Shayla Calciano on the outside. Does he have the speed to get it done in the red and black 26? Shayla Calciano takes away P2. Does he go to work on Kevin Claiborne on the outside? Dylan Hoppus and Shayla Calciano in the battle for P2. They're both very fast. Kevin Claiborne can't block 2 lanes. Shayla Calciano on the outside. Can he get by the leader? He's going to go forward into the short turn. Shayla Calciano opens the door back up for Dylan Hoppus. Dylan Hoppus trying to hang on to this second spot, but Shayla Calciano has got his eyes on trying to get around Kevin Claiborne. Kevin Claiborne going to have to play serious defense like we saw from Trent Gusser. So I think that this is going to be the battle that we are seeing for the next 27 laps. Dylan Hoppus tries to get to the inside of Shanley Calciano, but I do not think that Kevin Claiborne is going to be able to pull away. I believe Shanley Calciano and Dylan Hoppus are going to be right there for the next 25 laps, as it's halfway to go, this time by Brett Smith down onto the inside of Travis Lee. Shaylin Calciano, bad short turn there for them. He drives it on straight there for a minute. That opens the door up for Dylan Hoppus. Dylan Hoppus will comfortably take back P2. Shaylin Calciano shuffled back to P3. On the downhill now, Dylan Hoppus giving the touch there to Kevin Claiborne, knocking on the door through the short turn. On the downhill, there's still 20 plus laps to go. Still more than a normal feature here in Mount Lawn. Here comes Shaylin Calciano again. He's got the speed to get it done on the outside, but he dipped some tires in the grass, lost some speed there. He settles back into third. Thomas Winger is on the inside of Brett Smith. Here comes Trent Gossard as well. Trent Gossard trying to get back up into the top five. Shaylin Calciano on the outside of Dylan Hoppus, but Shaylin Calciano forced to slow up there as they went down the backstretch. Trouble for Kevin Claiborne, right here on the front stretch, and the race leader, is going to go down into 1 and 2. The engine blows for Kevin Claiborne, and he is out. New leader, Dylan Hoppus. Dylan Hoppus is our leader. Thomas Winger in second. Shaylin Calciano, Trent Gossard, Brett Smith right in the top five. The engine lets go on the 55 of Claiborne, and Dylan Hoppus is out in front. Dylan Hoppus is our leader. Thomas Winger in second. Shaylin Calciano, Trent Gossard, Brett Smith round in the top five. Less than 20 to go. Dylan Hoppus now has to play defense. Trent Gossard on the inside of Shaylin Calciano. Trent Gossard looking for P3. He has fought his way all the way back up into the top three. Can Trent Gossard chase down Dylan Hoppus? Shaylin Calciano on the outside of Trent Gossard. Lap traffic in the way. That's P3 cleanly there for Trent Gossard. Still over 15 laps to go. Swingers looking to the outside, and his orange and white 322 drives it back down to the inside. He had to throw the block there on Trent Gossard. Trent Gossard was coming hot. Shaylin Calciano now on the outside of Trent Gossard, and that's Adam Lee, who has worked his way up into the top five. Down in the short turn, Trent Gossard going to work on Thomas Winger. But these top five are running smooth right now. Dylan Hoppus is very clean out front. Nice and smooth to the short turn every single time is Dylan Hoppus. Trouble over there in 1 and 2. The leaders collide, and around goes Thomas Winger. Dylan Hoppus slows up as well. The yellow flag comes out as the leaders come together. Pro Compacts out of the short turn, and the green flag flies. We're back underway. Dylan Hoppus hangs on the lead. Trent Gosser's back up there in P2. Shaylin Calciano, Adam Lee, Brett Smith round of the top 5. Battle is on for the lead down in the short turn. Trent Gosser trying to get it done on the outside. He may have the pace to pass that 15 on the outside with the run down the back stretch. Is that it? New leader, Trent Gosser from the back of the pack up to the front. He takes the lead back. Trent Gosser back out in front. Adam Lee has worked his way up into second. Dylan Hoppus, Shaylin Calciano with the battle for 5th there. Shaylin Calciano around Dylan Hoppus. Dylan Hoppus very slow there. Down the back stretch. He's going to collide there with Travis Lee and Brett Smith. Very slow through the short turn. I think Dylan Hoppus may have some car trouble in the blue 15. Clear toll for Dylan Hoppus. Thomas Swinger goes around in 1 and 2. They keep it straight. Dylan Hoppus is going to have to pull off as car trouble for him. Action is all over the track right now for the Pro Compacts. Trent Gosser is still our leader, but the yellow flag is going to come out. Thomas Swinger is going to come to a stop over there on the outside of turn 2. Brett Smith has to pull it down into the infield, and the Pro Compacts are throwing down here tonight. Nightmare Creations Pro Compacts main event action with 10 laps left to go. Green flag flies. Trent Gosser, our leader. Adam Lee in second. Points leader, Shaylin Calciano in third. Trent Gosser going to have to play some serious defense. He's looking for his 3rd feature win of the year with less than 10 to go. Shaylin Calciano on the inside of Adam Lee there in the battle for second. Into the short turn, door to door for P2. Can those two guys keep it clean? Like I said, Shaylin Calciano wants to bring home a strong points finish. He comfortably takes away the second spot. Can Shaylin Calciano go to work now on Trent Gosser? Trent Gosser, Shaylin Calciano, Adam Lee, Travis Lee, Cody Riley, and Josh Haig are the 6 Pro Compacts that we are down to with laps winding down. Trent Gosser, he knows how to play perfect defense through the short turn. He really does. Parks his car on the apex every single time, gets the better run off. Shaylin Calciano, I think, is either going to have to move Trent Gosser or get it done on the outside. Five more to go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more times around. Trent Gosser, Shaylin Calciano, Adam Lee, 1, 2, 3. Shaylin Calciano trying to get the run there on the outside, but I don't know if he has the pace to make the pass on the outside. Trent Gosser is very fast in that purple and white 71. And like I've said, he knows how to play textbook defense on the inside. He paints the grass, paints the inside line with the left side wheels of his car, and you just cannot get to the inside of that purple and white 71. Trent Gosser has got 2 more smooth laps for a 50-lap main event win. Shaylin Calciano running out of time. Like I said, I think he's going to have to move him or get it done on the outside. Does Shaylin Calciano give the bumper to Trent Gosser? Not through there that time. White flag is going to wave one more time around. Adam Lee's looking for a late race charge on the outside. Trent Gosser down the back stretch. Needs the short turn smooth one more time. Shaylin Calciano a little sideways there. They'll go into the short turn, and Trent Gosser comes from the back of the pack all the way back into the front and wins the 50-lap feature here at Malone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Trent Gosser, tonight's 50-lap feature winner. They absolutely made you work for it out there. You were up there in the front playing some mega defense on Kevin Claiborne. As I've said before, you know how to play perfect defense in there through the short turn. We saw you guys, whatever that calamity was, you guys got tangled up. It gave you a flat right front. Crew threw on a new one out there. You were sent to the tail end of the field, charged your way all the way back up to the front. Just give us your thoughts on the race, man. That was a heck of a one to watch. What was it like down there in the driver's seat?
Yeah, it was rough. I've had a rough time with the car. Just got it off the frame rack again last night. Thanks to Dale Phillips and Dawson Phillips for getting it. Might have been straight. I don't know about now, but yeah, it was a lot of work. But hey, we made it back up there to the front. That's what we come for tonight.
You got it done, man. Like I said, they definitely made you work for it. You showed them how to get it done. Great race, man. 50 laps in the book, and you are the one that stands tall. Third feature win of the year. Anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I got to thank all my sponsors, Elliot for helping work on the car, Kent, Jeremy, Josh, the list goes on and on. Muffler King, Omnisource, let me see, the Hideaway, Vales Concrete, Fields Auto Parts, Gosser's Towing, DG Auto Sports, PGG, pretty sure Burton Excavating, Mike Fredericks. I think that's about it.
All right, get him in there. I heard Gosser's Towing. Congratulations again, man. Great win and great drive. 50 laps. You stand tall. This one is all yours, brother. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's let him hear it. 50-lap king, Trent Gosser. And ladies and gentlemen, that